Welcome back. This is Kay Sine with some more condo talk. Have you ever heard of a condo owner being upset because of inconsistent rules enforcement? Well, when one owner moved into his condo, he was told by the person in charge that the pet laws were not strictly enforced. He's had a cat for over 3 years, but he thought he was home free based on what the in-charge person told him. However, the bylaws read specifically no pets or animals of any kind can be raised in the condominium unit or outside of the condominium units. He wants to know if there is any recourse for him to avoid a fine when the association has been only partially enforcing this provision for years. In addition to this, there are several flagrant violations throughout the complex, and nothing is done about them. He feels like he's being singled out. Here's what can happen. In some condos, owners have been forced to either comply with the rules or sell their units. In some associations, owners have sued their condo boards because of harassment or inconsistent rule enforcement. Why does this happen? A member of the board of directors doesn't want to be unpopular. A member of the board is afraid of retaliation if a rule is enforced. Board members may have the mistaken attitude that loose enforcement will create a happier community. A condo declaration or bylaw or house rule is changed by an amendment years after the owner has moved in. An owner may violate a rule unknowingly because he didn't read the condo governing documents before he bought the unit. An owner who knows the rule may decide not to conform and deliberately violates it. What one board enforces, another might not. What are the consequences? Well, owners might retaliate against board members. Neighbors can get mad at each other. The board gets a condo commandos reputation. There can be infighting on the board. Violation assessment fines are added to owners' accounts. Volunteers are unwilling to serve on the board. The condominium gets a bad reputation, causing unit sales to decline. So what's the solution? Well, a board can happily respond consistently to all appeals. The board should consistently enforce all rules. The board should enact an enforcement policy and notify all owners. The board can enact a collection policy and notify all owners. An owner who violates the rules can present the reasons for the violation to the board. If the board and the owner cannot resolve the issue, due process and/or alternative dispute resolution can be used. The owner can sue the board. This action should only be used as a last resort and upon the advice of an attorney. Remember that owners get elected to the board in order to work for the benefit of all owners. Consistent rule enforcement is the board's responsibility. Board members have the right to expect owners to comply with the rules, be respectful and honest. Owners have a responsibility to obey all the rules. Also, the owners have the right to appeal any decision that seems unfair or discriminatory and to receive fair treatment from the association's leaders. If you found this video helpful, I hope you'll give it a like and also subscribe to my channel. For more videos, articles, and free tip sheets about condo buying and ownership, please visit my website by clicking on the link in the description below.